Hey, how you doing? In this lesson today we're going to check out one of my favourite bands, Green Day, and a very, very cool tune of theirs called American Idiot. It's a pretty straightforward tune. We'll have a look at the verses and the choruses, and then I'll show you an approximate way of playing the solo. It's a little bit of a funny tune. I've got a feeling they detuned some of the guitar parts for the record, i.e. the solo, I'm pretty sure, was played in normal tuning, whereas in detuning, and the other parts were played in normal tuning. So it's a little bit ambiguous, but I'll show you a way to play it along with the record anyway. But excuse me if it's not exactly the way they might play it live. Especially if they've got an extra guitar player when they play live. It's not just a three-piece. Anyway, okay, so it's starting off, it's all power chords as usual. The verse riff, right at the beginning it's got a bit of a funny effect on it which you won't be able to replicate unless you're doing it in the studio, or you've got some crazy effects pedals or EQ pedals that you can use. So we're going to pretend that that bit doesn't exist, or that you're going to play it with a normal sound. So the main verse riff is this: A flat, D flat, G flat, D flat, A flat, and then he just bashes the top four strings open each time. So you get this. Yeah, so the rhythm on this, down, up, pretty straightforward if you listen to it, as long as you remember that you should keep your right hand moving all the time. If you watch this hand, it doesn't really stop. I don't want to go into exactly what the ups and downs are. You should be able to listen to it. If you keep your hand moving right and you put your chord changes on at the right time, you shouldn't have much grief with getting that rhythm part. Just remember, it's going A flat, 4th fret, 6th string root, D flat, which is 4th fret, 5th string root, G flat, which is 2nd fret, 6th string root, D flat again, A flat, and then those open strings. Okay, so that's the verses taken care of. The next part is the chorus, and the chorus is going D flat, A flat, E flat, A flat, G flat again, A flat, up to E flat, stop, and there's a little drum fill there. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Again, there's nothing rhythmically too difficult happening. It's pretty pumping. A lot of distortion, big rock sound, and it should sound pretty cool. Now, the one part that's a little bit different in the tune, the mystery part, if you like, is the solo part, where he launches into playing octaves. Now, he's playing, the part is this. So let's go through and take that piece by piece, Jed, with a little bit of a close-up on the right hand. Okay, so the solo part is using an octave shape. It's a little slide up. Remember that when you're playing the octave, you should try and get your first finger, the tip of it touching the 6th string, and all of the rest of your first finger here muting off all of those other strings. And your little finger will go 2 frets higher and 2 strings over. So the first finger is going to be on the 5th string, little finger is going to be on the 3rd string. So we start. This is just on the G string, on the 3rd string, 3rd fret, 5th fret, 6, 5, 3. Now the next lick, I'm pretty sure on the record it sounds like he's flicking off to an open string. If I move all of those notes one semitone higher, I can do it this way. which I think is what it sounds like, but it's a bit difficult to do that without retuning just for that one little section. So we're going to do it here, first finger on the E flat, then it lays over to play the 4th fret of the 1st string, so 4th fret on the 2nd string start, then it does the same octaves lick again, so it's the same again on the G string. This time it goes, so he's just playing the B string, the 2nd string at the 4th fret, and sliding up to the 9th fret, at which time the main guitar riff kicks in again, doing pretty straightforward little bit. Okay, so I hope you've got all of those parts down and you're now playing American Idiot by Green Day really, really well. Hope you like the tune. Please don't be an American idiot and support the war. The war is a really, really ridiculously stupid invention made by greedy, very, very greedy businessmen who make an awful lot of money out of this. If you're interested in checking out and learning a little bit more about the rape of Iraq by America, then please check out www.informationclearinghouse.com. Very, very good website full of lots and lots of information about politics in general, and particularly the Americans in Iraq and America's foreign policy, which is disastrous. Hope you have a nice week and a nice life, and I'll see you again soon. Take care, bye bye.